Hey everyone, it's Joe here from the Bill Coors Wellness Center. Happy Monday. Hope everyone had a great and safe weekend. I'm bringing you all the Monday mobility break. For today's mobility break, stretch and mobility, we are going to go ahead and get a handy dandy chair. I'm going to show you all a couple of stretches you can do with just any household chair. I would probably not use a swivel chair if you're in a desk chair, just because you're going to need to be able to put your feet on it and not have it rolling. So ideally just a regular old chair. This is a little bit of a higher chair. If you can have a lower chair, that'll work too. An even higher chair would work. But just any old house chair that you can find around the house is gonna work. So let's get rocking and rolling. First exercise, I am gonna stand about shoulder width apart, and I'm gonna go from the side here to show y'all some of the stretches so that the chair back isn't in the way. First exercise is gonna be a feet shoulder width apart, hands shoulder width apart, and we're gonna mimic a down dog to a cobra, but we're not gonna be on the floor, we're gonna be using our chair. So here's that down dog, here is the cobra, and I'm just gonna move nice and slow here. What I want is about 30 seconds a piece on each exercise. So moving at your own pace. We're not really statically stretching, which would be standing still. We're moving throughout the whole thing, but I'm moving nice, slow, under control. And when I'm down here, I'm trying to push my shoulders, put some weight into my hands, push as deep as I can without being in pain. You obviously don't want to hurt the shoulders. Right here, I'm going to send my eyes to the ceiling. Excellent. Cool. After we do the down dog cobra, we're going to do a lunge hamstring stretch while we're reaching across. Kind of hard to explain the name of it, but this is what we're going to be doing. So I'm going to take my opposite hand. I'll be on my right leg, left arm, and I'm going to lunge into it, lunge back, lunge in, lunge back. So let me show you this one from the side. Hand goes across, so hand going across the body, both hands on the chair. So inside leg, outside hand. You're really going to feel this in your lats, in your obliques, in your hips. So I'm not resting this back knee, I'm keeping it off the ground. And like I said, 30 seconds each here. Let me show you from this side. So for the other side, right hand, left foot. And you're gonna feel this all across this back, lat muscle, shoulders, hips. Really good stretch here. Try to straighten out that leg, that hamstring, to get that front hamstring when you're back. Hip and glute stretch on the way down. Excellent. Next stretch. Turn the chair back. We're gonna do a step up into a pigeon. So step up. Now I'm not gonna step my whole body weight onto it, but it's up, and then we push out, back, and back. Let me show you a couple of these. So push up, I'm up tall, and then I'm gonna push my knee to the side. I'll show you that from the front in a second. But this one, we're just moving back and forth, nice and slow. Now a higher chair for this is gonna be better. But like I said, if you have a lower chair, that's fine. You'll be able to push it out a little bit further. Or you can step your body away to make the chair seem higher for you. So I'm gonna show you from the front how much I'm pushing out on this pigeon. So it's up and leaning forward. You can even push that elbow out. Really great stretch for the hip. Go over, back. Take your time with it. We're not racing through. Good little forward fold. Excellent. Next, we are gonna do a fire hydrant stretch. So this is another great one for the hips. You're gonna get that knee on the chair and kind of walk this outside foot away, and you're gonna lean into it. So here I am even, and then I'm gonna lean, bend the knee, lean, get the stretch, back up tall. So a little bit of a forward fold. Everyone's gonna be different, especially if you have different leg lengths. I have shorter legs, so it's just gonna have to be kind of feel it out. If you wanna go straight out like this, that's fine. I'm gonna go from the knee here, and I'm just gonna get as deep as I can, come up tall. We'll go a couple more, and we'll go left side, right leg, left side. Same thing, digging deep, up tall, deep, up tall. 30 seconds each side here. This is a great one to loosen up those tight hips. Excellent. So after that, we're gonna do a lateral lunge with a reach. So similar to that lunge we did earlier, but we're going lateral lunge, keeping our hands on the chair. So we're still reaching across, but more of a lateral lunge to get those legs warmed up, stretching the hips. Same thing, stretching out the back, the lats, the shoulders. We're leaning our hands into the chair. Good. 30 seconds total here. Excellent. Shake it out. Last stretch we're going to do. It's going to be simple but effective. We're going to do a calf stretch with a little forward fold. So, calf stretch. You're going to push that foot up against it. You're going to hold this chair in, and you're going to forward fold, back up tall. Forward fold. Now notice I'm trying to get my heel as close to the bottom of that chair as possible. And then I'm going to forward fold. Your calf is going to really get a great stretch here. Send your butt back. You're going to go 30 seconds of pop here. Excellent. That is our chair stretch break for the day. If y'all are feeling it, roll through 2 times. That's 30 seconds in exercise. I'll put the names and descriptions in the bio below. Y'all have a great Monday. Check out Justin's WOD from earlier today. Have a great week. Cheers, y'all.